Here now to offer their different opinions on just about everything from the changing healthcare landscape to the upcoming elections to what makes a marriage work, please welcome James Carville and Mary Matalin. Whatever your politics are and whatever you believe to be the case about the Affordable Care Act, it will be an issue that defines the 2016 election. And a lot of particular interest to this audience is whether it is in effect or not in effect. They just want to be able to run their businesses and have some definition and have some sort of structure. So
I feel your pain on needing to have clarity. That's one of the large problems and one of the issues in the political opposition. There is no clarity any more than there is in Dodd-Frank. They're still writing the rules, okay? People just cannot have any kind of business, large or small, without knowing what are going to be their future labor costs, healthcare costs, tax systems, policies, et cetera, and we haven't even touched on the national debt, the structural debt, and the deficit, all of which affects all the aforementioned.
You referred to the 2016 election, the presidential election. Without divulging any confidences, don't tell us, you don't have to tell us if Hillary's already spoken to you. It's a foregone conclusion, it seems, at this point that she will be the Democratic nominee if she decides to run. Do you think she will run? And Mary, I promise we'll get to you, but is she beatable?
First of all, let's back up the question. Anybody is beatable in any election. The presidency is not just given to someone. We don't live in that kind of system. That's just not the way that it works. As to the first question, and it was quoted on Sunday morning TV, so I feel comfortably saying in this audience, I once remarked that running for president was like having sex. No one did it once and forgot about it.
Mary? I don't even need to be here. I know that they can have the whole conversation.
I'm laughing because he compares politics to sex. He compares everything to sex, okay? We've been married 22 years. We're at the age where we can live without sex. We can't live without our glasses. So I can. But I asked him this morning on the way over here. I'm not kidding. I said, what are you thinking about? Why do I even ask him? It's sex, food, or football. It's not the football season. We just had breakfast. You're kidding me. You're like a one-trick pony. Anyways.
And we're not going to have the same country we had in 1958. Forget about it. Now, the question is, how do we take the country we have, or we're going to have, and mold it into a better place? And China's economy is going to be bigger than ours. And a cow pie is bigger than a diamond. What the hell? But somebody at some point has got to stand up and say, it ain't going to be the same.
Okay, well, I know it's not going to be the same. I know that media sensationalizes. It does feed into, oh, I'm right, and a lack of education to some respect. But let's get back to one of the other issues that I think is of particular importance to this audience. And notwithstanding everybody's different politics, do you think that Congress will be able to come together in some way and tackle Social Security and Medicare, the issue to ensure the sustainability?
I hope not. Not for a little while. I think there's a lot of problems that we have.
Mary, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you probably have an opinion about this.
As the resident apocalyptic declinist here,
I'm pretty sure at my age, I ain't changing wives, political parties, or sexual orientation. I'm pretty much stuck where I am.
What did I tell you? Sex, food, football.
It's almost lunchtime.
I'll tell you what strikes you. He is a bigger crier than I am. Do you remember, I don't mean to end this on a sour note or a morbid note, but when our beloved Tim died, which is right, we moved it. So we were asked to do the Sunday show, the eulogy show. He was crying so hard that I couldn't cry. So I think that's a good thing. I don't know if that would surprise you because he seems so tough all the time, but you a crybaby, baby.
Thank you for joining us today. You bring so much energy to the political arena, and we all so appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.